What is up, Shark Army? It's me, GameShark, and welcome back to another video. Now today we're jumping back into some Stardew Valley, and I'm going to be showing you an amazing mod which gives us some brand new fish in Stardew Valley. Now this is just not 1 or 2 or 5 fish. This mod gives us 32 brand new fish to find all over Pelican Town, and one of them is a shark. So I am going to be going around trying to find every single one of these fish to show you guys whereabouts they are and how hard they are to catch. There's 2 rare epic fish that we can find as well. They're all in different seasons, different weather, and of course different locations. So we're going to go ahead and find them and yeah, take a little look at them in detail and see which fish are the hardest to catch and which ones give us the most money when we sell them. We're currently in fall. Obviously we need to fly by a full year in order to get through every single season. So we'll start with the fall fish and then we'll move on to winter, spring and summer. But first, we can catch some fish anytime, any season and any weather up in the mines, also down in the bug lair, in the sewers, the witch swamp and the desert and the secret woods. So we'll go through all of them locations first because we don't have to worry about the season, and then we'll try and go into the ocean, the rivers, the lakes and the ponds and stuff like that to get the other different kind of fish. So let's go ahead and see what kind of new fish we can find, guys. We're going to start off down here in the sewers. There is one new fish that we can find. It's very common and it's very easy to catch, and it can be any season, any weather and any time. So let's go ahead and find this. I'm using the iridium rod. We've got loads of bait and also the bobber, which makes the fishing bar a lot bigger. And we're obviously maxed out on this character to the full fishing skill, which makes fish sell for a lot more money. Some of these fish are very hard to catch, so having this bobber, which makes the bar a lot bigger, is going to be so much easier, especially against the rare fish that we're going to find. So of course we're going to still find some normal fish down here as well, the Stardew Valley normal fish. We just got a sunfish there. Didn't even know you could find that down in the sewers, to be honest. It's meant to be a river fish. We've got a carp as well. I've never really done fishing down in the sewers, so... Oh, look at this. We've got the legendary sewer fish. That's pretty cool. And there we go. We've got the mutant carp. So we've already got 3 different fish. One was a legendary. We still haven't got the new fish. So come on, this is meant to be very common. Oh, and there we have it, guys. The blinky fish. This one's got 3 eyes. Obviously, it's down in the sewers, so it's a creepy looking fish. This will sell for 22 gold, which is not very good. It's not very valuable at all. It's got 3 eyes. Maybe we can sell it to scientists, so I wonder if Demetrius will buy it. That's pretty crazy, but that's one new fish, so that's the sewers done. There's only one down there. Now, we can go to the witch swamp and also the bug lair, but I'm not sure if we can get down there with this character. We need to unlock them, obviously part of the quests. So we're going to go to the secret woods. Now, there's one we can catch in fall. There's also one in summer and one in spring. So I'll have to come back to get the spring and summer one, but we can get a new one in fall, which is the season we are in. So let's see if we can find this one. This is a rare fish. It's medium difficulty, so it might be a little bit harder to catch than the carp. Well, it will be a lot harder. And you just know when it's a carp when it sits down the bottom like that. So the whole point of this video, guys, is just to showcase this amazing mod. Brings you some new fish to catch. If you love fishing in the game, or you want to practice and get your skills a lot better, then this mod is great for that. Gives you a bit more diversity. And there's some awesome ones as well. I'm going to show you the shark at the end of the video because we need to catch that in winter. It's very hard and it's rare as well, so we'll see if we can catch that. This may be another wood skip as well. I'm not sure actually. And there we go. The Tancho koi. How amazing does that look? That looks incredible. So there is 3 different koi fish in this pond. There is the Tancho koi and then there's 2 other ones, but you need to get them in the summer and the spring season. So we'll come back and get them when we are in them seasons. But that is a new fish as well. Not too bad. Now, we're in the desert. There's one new fish up here. It's very hard to catch with the difficulty rating, and also it's rare. So this is going to be a tough fish to get, but I want it. Oh, this is it straight away. Holy crap. Did you see that, guys? This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Is this the sandfish? It looks very similar to the 3-eyed one. Here it is. This is the very rare one. The extremely hard difficulty. Almost fights like a legendary. This is tough, guys. If you don't like fishing, you're not very good at it. This is a tough one. Come on, we're so close. Yes! And oh, that is the scorpion carp. That wasn't even the one. Didn't think you could get the scorpion carp down here. I totally forgot about that. And it's not the one we wanted. Interesting. We're going to have to go through all that again. That's the sandfish again. Oh my god. These are hard. I hope this one isn't the scorpion carp. I'm not going to tell. I can't tell between the two because they're both very hard fish to catch. So it's going to be tough. But I've got to try and judge. Yeah, don't stay at the bottom. I hate when they stay at the bottom. It bounces so much. Especially when the bar's this big. Oh, wow. Ah, this is so difficult. Guys, I've been going for about 5 minutes now. And it's lost. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to catch this one. This is so rare. The difficulty says very hard, which there's not many of those of this new fish that are that hard to catch. So this is definitely one of the hardest ones. And I can't wait to show you, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. It's almost just one difficulty behind the rare legendary ones. So it's a tough fish to catch. Very tough fish. This one isn't as hard. I feel like this is the scorpion carp for sure. It's a little bit too easy. No, it's not. There we go. We got it, guys. This is the electric catfish. How awesome does that look? That looks insane. And that sells for 750 gold. An electric catfish that stuns predators with an electric discharge. And it's okay to eat, apparently. It sells a lot more than the scorpion carp. You can't eat that one. But that is insane. So we've got Blinky, we've got the Tancho koi, and the electric catfish. And the mutant carp. Lots of money coming our way. Okay, so down in the mines, we need to try and get to, is it 20 where the water is? So I'm going to advance down, pause the time because it's getting late. And then I'll try and get to the water, guys. And I'll show you the fish. And here we are, guys. Finally in the water. Now let's see if we can try and catch this new fish down here. This is a rarity. It's got a rare chance of finding, and this is probably it. And it's a medium difficulty. But that felt a lot harder, so that's probably not the one we're looking for. And there we have the ghost fish. And we've got the stonefish. Still not the one we want. We're catching a lot of fish, that's for sure. Oh! Finally! And there we have it, guys. The glass fish. Look at that, it's like transparent. That is an amazing fish. Find that in the mines anytime, any weather, any season. Obviously floor 20, this is where we find it. It's a very rare chance to find, and it's only a medium difficulty, which is still quite hard. That was in my opinion, a lot harder than a medium. But there we have it, 180, a translucid fish, you can see through it. That is an amazing fish. So far, I am loving this. Now, I really want to take you to the bug lair and also the witch swamp, because there is 2 new fish that can be caught in the witch swamp and also 1 in the bug lair. But I don't think I can get down there because I've not obviously unlocked it. You've got to process quite far in the game, and I haven't got any safe file which is unlocked because my main one, which I obviously could enter the bug lair and the witch swamp, has been corrupted. So sadly, I'm not going to be able to show you those ones, but you basically can catch a piranha down in the bug lair and the water snake and the void carp in the witch swamp. So we're not going to be able to showcase them 3 off, unfortunately, but in this little pond here, we can catch 5 new fish, and 2 of them can be caught now. One's anytime, any weather, any season, which is very common, and there's a rare one which we can find in fall. There's one we can find in spring, summer, and winter. These are all obviously fish related to the wizard. This is the wizard's pond, so let's see what we can find. There's one common, which you're going to find a lot. Oh, and there's the one common one. This is a little goldfish. So if you love goldfish, there you have it, guys. A nice little 6-inch goldfish. Only sells for 67 each for a gold one. The same as a carp, but the blinky fish can only sell for 22. That is not a very good fish to catch. Now let's try and catch the rare one for the fall season. In fact, we can't catch that because it needs to be raining. So yeah, we can't catch that one. We'll come back in winter, we can get another one in winter, so let's move somewhere else. So in the cinder sap forest, which is here, we can catch 2 new fish, but only in summer and winter, so we can't showcase any of them off in fall. So we can go over now to the mountain lake, and there is 2 fish we can catch, but one's only in the rain and the other one can be any season, so let's go ahead and get that. So this is the mountain lake. There's a common fish that we can catch here, which is easy difficulty. For some reason, we can't find this one. It can apparently be caught in fall and winter, and it's very common and easy to catch. And I have caught a lot of fish, and I still haven't found it. So something is telling me that we can't catch that in fall. Maybe just a winter fish, but we should be catching this. Oh my god, if this was the 1-year museum challenge, I would be the happiest guy right now. Oh, well guys, I've been fishing for a long time. I'm pausing the time so you can't tell, but we definitely can't catch that fish there like I thought, so I'll have to come back in winter when it says we can actually catch that. So now that all is left is the ocean, which we can catch 2 new fish in fall. One of them is very hard and it's a rare chance to find, so let's see if we can catch any of those 2, and then we'll have to move on to the winter season and catch all of the winter fish. Okay, so here we are in the ocean. We need to be out as far as we can, and let's see what we can find. Now, in order to catch the one I'm after, we need to be between 10 o'clock in the morning and 8 o'clock at night, I believe. And this is one of the fish. This is a small swordfish. You can get bigger ones than that as well. It's a very hard fish to catch and it's rare. And you can get this in the ocean in fall, any weather, but it has to be between 12 o'clock in the afternoon and 6 PM. So you've got a 6-hour slot to catch it. And there is the other one, guys. This is a haddock. This can be caught in fall or winter, any weather, but between 10 AM and 8 PM. It's a hard fish to catch, not very, but it is hard and it is a common fish, so you will find many of these around in the ocean. Now the haddock sells for 393 gold, a gold haddock, and look how much the swordfish sells for, guys. 1,687. We've caught 2 of those as well. I can't help to think how much money all of these fish are going to be selling for. What a day's fishing. Now there is 2 new crab pot fish that we can catch. These are the saltwater ones. There is 2, and there's also going to be some new freshwater ones as well, but that is a work in progress. So I'm going to place some of these down and see if we can find the 2 new crab pot fish, which is very exciting. So this fall fish we can catch in obviously the fall season. It's got to be raining and between 6 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock at night. So you've got quite a lot of time to catch this. It's a rare fish, but it's easy to catch. So let's see if we can get it. Oh, guys, believe it or not, this is the fish that we couldn't catch up in the mountain lake. This is the tench. So it looks like we can catch this in the wizard forest pond as well, in the rain. We're meant to catch this fish up in the mountain lake in fall or winter, any weather but between 6 and 4. And yeah, we've managed to find it in the forest pond instead, but that is a new fish, the tench. I love tench in real life. Tench fishing is amazing. They give you a nice good fight and they're beautiful looking fish too. So I'm glad that they're in the game. But it's not the one that we're looking for. But we've ticked it off the list, so it's all good. And there we go. That is another fish that we've been looking for. This is the telescope. So this has got 2 eyes and as you can see, it looks very, very strange. The telescope is a characteristic by its protruding eyes. It is a variant of a goldfish, so it's very similar to the goldfish, but it has like big goggly eyes, and it sells for 75. The tench, it prefers muddy, still and full of vegetation, water rather than clear waters, and it sells for 121. So that is the fall fish done, I believe. There is no more fish that we can catch in the fall season. In fact, I lied. Up in the mountain, there is a fish that we can catch in the rain for fall. Now this fish is hard to catch, and it is rare. And we can only catch it between 6 o'clock in the morning and 4 PM. So let's see. And there is the tench. So you can also catch the tench up here, just like it said. But it also seems to appear down at the wizard pond too. Oh! And there we have it, guys. This is another new fall fish. This is called the arowana. A very nice looking fish and very hard to catch as well. So get your fishing skills in practice if you want to catch that. So this sells for 505. It is a carnivore fish that can jump up to 6 feet out of the water. So it's very fast. It will leap up and eat its prey. That is not too bad. So we've seen the tench, the telescope, and also the arowana. So that is fall done. Now we're going to move on to winter. And then we'll go to spring and summer too. And there we have it. 20,000 gold. Just from doing that. Obviously the electric catfish, like I said, 750 gold. The mutant carp was a lot of money. That was a good find. 2 small gold swordfish. That is insane. They are so valuable. If you can get some of those, that is a good fish to catch. And then there we go. The other list as well. The stonefish. They rack up some good money too. Okay guys, so before we get cracked on and catch some of the winter fish, I'm going to show you the ones that we could have caught from the bug lair and the witch swamp, which unfortunately obviously we can't get to. We're not far enough in the game to go to them areas. So in the bug lair you can catch this. This is a piranha, a carnivore fish with very sharp teeth. This sells for 300 gold, normal quality, and you can catch this obviously any season, weather and time in the bug lair. It is a hard fish to catch and it is rare, so you won't come across these very often, and when you do it's going to be a hard fish to catch. Now go into the witch swamp, you can find this new fish, which is the void carp. This is a carp twisted by void energy. and its scales have lost its brightness. So this is a normal carp, but possessed by the void. This will sell for 90, so a little bit more than the normal carp, and you can find this obviously any season, time and weather. This is an easy fish to catch, and it is very common, so you're going to find a lot of these. Moving on to the next fish that can be caught in the witch swamp is the water snake. This is an aquatic snake that preys on frogs. This eats frogs, hence the reason why it's living in the witch's swamp. This will sell for 120, and this can be caught anytime, weather and season in the witch swamp. It is a medium difficulty fish to catch, but it is rare, so you're not going to find much of them. And now we're in the winter season. We're going to go ahead and try and find some new fish. First, we're going to go into the wizard's pond. This is the wizard's forest pond. There's one fish that we can catch here. We need to catch this between 4 o'clock at night and 8 o'clock at night. So you've got 4 hours to catch it. So let's skip ahead in time and see if we can find it. So here we go. We've got 4 hours to try and catch it in the winter in this pond. And that's not the one we wanted. And there we have it, guys, the celestial eye. It's got one very big eye on this side. It's obviously part of the goldfish family. Again, all of these are goldfish in this pond, the new ones. So we've had the normal goldfish, we've had the telescope, and this is the celestial eye. It has the name because its eyes are facing upwards, and that is 180 gold. This is a rare fish to find, but it is a medium difficulty to catch, and it's between 4 and 8 PM. There is 2 more kind of goldfish in this pond, but we need to wait for summer and spring to get those 2. Same with the secret woods. We've already caught the tancho koi in fall. We need to get 2 more in there from spring and summer. Now we can catch a fish down in the river, down here, in the Cindersap Forest River. We can catch this between 8 AM and 6 PM, this new winter fish down here. So let's see if we can find it. As you can see, guys, the collection tab has been upgraded with all of the fish, and these are the ones obviously that we've caught, and there's still a lot more that we need to catch as well. And there we go. We've caught the one I was looking for, the Arctic char, 24 inch. Now this is a cold water type of trout. Can be caught in the winter season down in the Cindersap forest. It can be any weather, but between 8 in the morning and 6 at night. This is a hard fish to catch, and it is rare. Okay, so it's the next day. It is snowing. Now we can catch 2 new winter fish in the ocean, and one of them, guys, is the shark. I'm going to be catching the shark, hopefully. It is a very hard fish to catch, and it is rare, and we can only catch that from 8 o'clock in the morning till 2 PM. But we can catch the other fish from 6 o'clock in the morning and 2 PM. So we've got 2 extra hours to catch this one first. And then hopefully we bump into the shark. Okay, guys, it's the next day. For some reason I was fishing all up until 2 from 6. And I could not catch any of the 2 fish. So I'm guessing the snow had something to do with it. Even though it does say we can catch these 2 fish any weather. But I wasn't feeling it. I didn't catch any. So today's a new day. And let's try and catch these 2 fish again. The shark and the other one. Oh my god. We actually found one. The longfin ice devil. This is 6:50 PM, so they've definitely got the times wrong because we're meant to only catch this between 6 in the morning and 2 PM, so the times are definitely wrong. It's messed up some reason, but there we go, the longfin ice devil. Although the name, this deep water fish feeds on plankton, and it sells for 450, and it is a rare fish to catch. I can't believe it's took me all that time to catch this. Now I'm going to try and get the shark. Maybe it's a nighttime thing, we'll see. Oh, yes! Oh, guys, we got the goblin shark. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. These are weird looking sharks. If you've ever seen a goblin shark, you'll know what they look like. And they are freaky. Now, this is a small goblin shark, and we can catch it late at night. So this wasn't a morning thing as well. As you can see, look at the sharp teeth. Now, this sells for nearly 2,000. This is a very scary deep water shark. Be careful while handling it. And there we have it. The goblin shark and the longfin ice devil. I'm glad that is over with. But it's not over yet, guys. There's 2 more fish which we can catch in the winter. And these are very, very rare because these are epic. These are like legendary fish, and then there's epic. So these 2 fish are really, really hard to get. We can only find them late at night in winter in the secret forest pond. So let's go and try and find them. And I thought finding that goblin shark was tough. This is going to be even harder. Very rare to see these. So we're probably not even going to come across it. We'll try. And would you believe it? The first cast, we found one. So this is a toy. So this is one of the epic ones, and you can also catch another one which is called the law, and it is black. So you get toy and law. Toy law. Now, of course, I am using the mod just to make this a bit easier. So it's instant cast, instant catch. Otherwise, I'll be there for hours and hours and hours trying to find these fish and catch them. And because they are legendary as well, you're going to miss a lot of them. You're not going to catch it on the first cast, even if you are good at fishing. I just want to show you whereabouts you can catch these fish and show you what they look like. Obviously, catching them in real time when you are playing yourself is going to be tough. And there we go. There is the second one. This is the law. Now, them two are the rarest fish out of the 32. They are very rare, epic, legendary fish, and they can only be found in winter in the secret ponds, very late at night. They almost look like ghosts. So there you have it, guys. That's those ones. Now we need to go into spring. There is a few fish that I need to catch in spring and obviously summer. But in spring we can catch 3 in the ocean, 1 in the mountain lake, 1 in the forest near the wizard's place, and 1 in the secret woods. Now I forgot to show you the crab pots. Now there's 2 things you can catch in here now. One of them is this, the jellyfish, which is very nice. And there is actually another one. It's a new kind of crab. I don't think we're going to be able to catch that just yet, because we need to put some more bait down there. Now we've sold all of those ones, and look how much we got. Nearly 100,000. Because we did catch a lot of fish in order to try and catch the rare ones. As you can see, guys, look how much the toy and the law sells for. 11,250 gold each. Now we're going to go over to the little pond near the wizard's house, because obviously there's a little goldfish here that you can catch every single season. So now we need to catch the spring one, and there is one more in here which is from summer, so we can do that in the next season. So let's go ahead and try and find the spring one in here. And there we have it, guys, the lionhead. You can catch this in this pond in spring, but it needs to be sunny weather and only between 6 o'clock in the morning and 4 PM at night. It is an easy fish to catch, very easy to catch, but it is rare to find, so good luck when you're trying to find it. But as you can see, it's like a goldfish kind of fish as well, a hooded variant of a goldfish, so very similar. All of these in here are gold. There's one more that we need to catch in summer, which I think is the best out of the lot. So we need to wait for that season to get that. Now there's one more in the mountain lake. We can find this in spring and summer, so we may as well try and find it right now. Now it also needs to be sunny in order to catch this, which it is today. And also between 8 o'clock in the morning and 4 PM. And there we have it. This is a beautiful looking fish, the zebra tilapia. There's already the tilapia in the game, and this is the zebra version. This is a hard fish to catch, not very hard, but hard, and it's also rare to find. Most of these fish are rare to find, so you have to keep fishing in order to find them. But that is a very nice one. This is a vicious and territorial cichlid. But yeah, here we go. That's another one done. So up here, all of the new fish up here, Mountain Lake, I've finished. The arowana, the tench, and the zebra tilapia. Now we need to head to the secret woods to find the other koi fish. And then there's also one more we can find in summer. We've already found the tancho koi, now there's 2 more, so let's go ahead and find the spring version. Now this is going to be a rare fish to find again, but it's medium difficulty, so it should be easy to catch. Oh, and there we have it. Look how beautiful this is. This is a kohoku koi. I love koi fish, they're so nice. The one in summer I think is going to be my favourite, so we can't wait for that season to go ahead and find that. But this is a rare fish, a bicoloured carp. Koi carp are so nice. You see them a lot in English ponds. People appreciate their beauty and usually keep them in aquariums. It would be such a waste to eat or turn into fertiliser. Very true. They're very, very pretty fish. That is the wizard pond done for the spring and the secret woods. So now we need to go to the ocean. And we've got 4 fish that we can potentially find in spring. So let's go ahead and see if we can get them. Oh, and here is the new crab as well. As you can see, guys, look at that. The swimmer crab. A crab able to swim in the ocean with spikes in its shell. 187 gold if you want to sell it. And also the jellyfish. That is the 2 new crab pots. There is more coming in the next update for this mod. I can't wait to try them out. Jellyfish that stings and it is poisonous. Now, we can find 2 fish down here which can be found in spring and summer. One needs to be sunny, one needs to be rainy. So it's sunny now. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there is one that we needed though, guys. This is the barracuda. These are powerful fish and very hard to catch in real life. Now you need to be catching this in spring in the ocean in sunny weather between 10 in the morning and 7 at night, and there we have it. Rare fish to find and very hard battle as well. A deep water predator that sometimes attacks humans. Yeah, these are very, very vicious fish, very aggressive and strong too. And there is the ladyfish. This can be caught in spring and summer in the sunny weather between 6 in the morning and 7 at night. It is a medium difficulty fish to catch and it is quite common, so you'll see a lot of these. The saltwater fish prefers temperate waters and it feeds in large schools. So there's a lot of those. There's still 2 more that we can find potentially in spring. One needs to be raining, unfortunately. The other one can be any weather, and that's what I'm trying to find right now. And there it is, guys. The spiny dogfish, or the spinny dogfish. We call this the dogfish. Now, this is an English fish. There are a lot of these about in the English Sea. Very popular fish for English people to catch. Now, these are very powerful, and it's a very hard fish to catch in this game as well, and a rare chance to find it. And it can be any weather in spring down the ocean. I love that fish. So the dogfish, for you guys who don't know, is actually a shark. They're not the biggest of sharks compared to obviously the ones you get in the other oceans, but this is the only shark that we have in England, and they are very powerful fish. And as you can see, look how much it sells for, 1,687 gold. It's a very nice shark. I totally forgot that this was part of the mod, so at the start I only said there was the goblin shark, but there's actually two sharks in the ocean, the dogfish and the goblin shark. So we need it to be rainy to catch the next one, but we can also find that in summer as well. In fact, there is two summer fish that we can find down in this ocean, and there's another summer fish that we can find in the forest river, one more in the secret woods pond, and one more in the pond near the wizard. So let's go to summer and try and catch those 4 fish. And we're back. We're in summer, guys. The farm's looking messy because we've not been tending to it. Oh god, can't even get my way out. So, we've got 4 more fish to catch in summer, okay? We've got one in the Wizard's Tower pond, so we'll go there and get that straight away. This is the last of the goldfish. There is obviously 5 in here in total. One which is there every season, all season round, and then another fish for each different season. And this one I think is the prettiest out of the lot. It's very nice. We can catch this any weather, but it needs to be 8 AM all the way up until 4 PM. So we've got 1 hour to kill. And there we go, the little comet. How nice of a goldfish is that? Very common. You see a lot of these in people's little tanks, fish tanks and aquariums. This variant of goldfish is known for being slender and having only 1 tail. It's very, very nice little fish. That sells for 168, so it's much better than the normal goldfish, of course. So there are all of the goldfish in the Wizard's Forest. So that is done. We've got 1 more koi carp to catch in the secret woods, and this one's a nice one, so let's go ahead and find it. Move out of the way, Slimies. I just want the fish. Don't make me throw you in the water. And here we are. Now all of these koi carp in here, there's 3, one for spring, summer and fall. They are all medium difficulty to catch, but they are rare to find, so. And there we go, the Sankei koi. The orange with the little black and white pattern, a very, very nice fish. I also like the kohaki one, which we found in spring. And then the plain white one, which was in fall. So there we have it. That's all of the secret woods koi carp fish. Very nice. So that is all that done now as well. The only ones I've got to show you guys is one in the Cinder Cap Forest in summer in the sunny weather between 6 in the morning and 4 PM. So let's go ahead and catch that. And then there's 2 in the ocean for summer, and there's 1 down here somewhere. So let's see if we can find it. Oh, and there we go. Look at that, guys. The toucan. What a lovely little fish that is. Great pattern. 81 inches. This is a diurnal and predatory freshwater fish that lives in forest rivers. Sells for 505. You can catch this obviously in this little river which runs through the town, through to the forest. And it's got to be sunny to catch it. It's a hard fish to catch and it's also rare, same as the Arctic char, which can be found in the same place but in winter. Beautiful fish. So let's move on to the last 2 fish to show you. And that is going to be in the ocean. Let's go. Let's hope we can catch these, because I think these 2 are going to be the most popular between a lot of people. And that's not a pufferfish. And then I want you guys to put down below and tell me, out of all of these 32 new fish, plus 2 sharks, which one is your favourite? The goblin shark and obviously the dogfish are mine, because they are sharks. But I really like some of the other ones too. That toucan is a really nice looking fish. I love the koi carp as well. The swordfish is pretty cool to catch. And the electric catfish, that was so hard to catch. Now in order to catch one of them fish down here, it needs to be raining. But the other one we can catch any weather between 8 o'clock in the morning and 2 PM. It's probably best if we go to the next day, because yeah, it's too late for now. Okay, so it's raining, here we are. Let's see if we can catch them. So we should be able to get them both today. And there we go. That is the sea snake. In spring and summer, you can catch this down in the ocean when it's raining. It is a hard difficulty fish with a rare chance to find, and it is you can catch this within 6 o'clock in the morning and 4 PM at night. And it's a marine snake with a very potent venom which it uses to prey smaller fish and eels. So that's a sea snake. How awesome is that, guys? Now let's see if we can catch the last one, which I personally think is we've saved the best of the last, which I didn't plan, but it's worked out that way. But first we've got to wait till 8 o'clock in order to catch this. I think this is the one. This looks a little bit tricky. Oh no, we caught the octopus. Okay. We've nearly caught every single fish in the game. Oh! I think this is it. This is too much for an octopus. Oh my god. This is insane, guys. That was insane. That was definitely the one. That was definitely the one. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, and I just want to show you, so we're going to have to cheat. I just want to show you this fish, but that was a little idea of how hard it is to catch. And it wasn't the sea snake, because that's not too bad. And the octopus wasn't even that bad either. The sea snake and the octopus are hard fish to catch, but this new one I'm about to show you is very hard. It's the same as the electric catfish that we tried at the start of the video. And there it is! The manta ray! How great is that, guys? It looks insane. The small manta ray, so it's not a very big one. We can get bigger than that. That's only 53 inches. It's a little baby one. And that can be found in the rain, in any weather in summer in the ocean. It's a very hard fish to catch. The battle would be insane. But it's a small manta ray. How big is the big one? Exactly. We've got a small one. So if you caught a big one of these, wow, it's going to be big. Same as when we caught the goblin shark. That was only small. Same as the swordfish, that was small. So you can get big ones too. And there we have it, guys. That is every single new fish from this mod. I've shown you all of the locations, told you how and where to catch them, the difficulty and how common they are. That was very fun. I've enjoyed it. There's lots of new fish to catch there. So if you guys want to check out this mod and catch some of these new amazing fish, then check it out down below in the description and have fun with this mod. And we made a lot more money again, as we always have been doing. Fishing brings in some good money. And there we have it, guys. They're all there added to the list. There's a few more that we need to catch what aren't new. Obviously some legendary ones, the eel, and also some more normal fish. But we nearly got them all, which is amazing. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. Check out the mod down below. Let me know in the comments which one of these new 32 fish is your favourite. Which one looks the best? Which one would you enjoy catching the most? I'm going to go with the dogfish. It looks nice, but also it is a type of shark that can be found in the British waters in England. And it's something that a lot of people around here do. So it reminds me of home. And it's quite a nice fish. Look at the glass one, all the colours of these new ones. I love it. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're new around here. I've got some more Stardew Valley videos coming out very soon, so stay tuned. Until then, guys, though, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.